Digital Vietnam, the generation growing up online. Vietnam moves fast. Anyone visiting Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi today will quickly notice something. The streets are still filled with the sound of motorbikes, but the country's young people are living somewhere else, online. For Vietnam's Gen Z, the internet is not a tool, it is a social home, a marketplace, and a stage where identity and creativity unfold. 1. A generation born into connectivity. Vietnam's Gen Z, born roughly between 1997 and 2012, grew up in a period of remarkable economic growth and rapidly expanding internet access. By the time they reached their teens, fiber optic networks, cheap smartphones, and nationwide 4G coverage were already in place. For many, their first personal screen was not a family computer, but a mobile phone, a gateway into a digital universe that fit into their pocket. This shaped their habits deeply. They consume news vertically, communicate through emojis and stickers, and build relationships across apps rather than physical distance. Unlike older generations, who still remember prepaid internet cards and dial-up cafes, Gen Z in Vietnam lives in a world where digital presence is as natural as breathing. 2. TikTok, Vietnam's cultural engine. TikTok exploded in Vietnam, not simply as entertainment, but as a cultural engine. The app's short-form style matches Vietnamese communication culture: quick, expressive, humorous, and visually driven. Young creators film everything: daily routines, cooking videos, comedic skits, mini fashion shows, urban discoveries, and heartfelt confessions. Even rural youth join in, giving viewers glimpses into farming life, traditional crafts, and countryside humor. What makes TikTok uniquely powerful in Vietnam is how it turns ordinary people, students, vendors, baristas, into micro-celebrities overnight. The barrier between creator and viewer dissolves, creating a national conversation fueled by creativity. For Gen Z, TikTok is not just a platform. It is where they learn trends, share opinions, express identity, and stay culturally updated. 3. Livestream selling, Vietnam's new shopping culture. If TikTok is the cultural heart, then livestream commerce is the economic muscle of digital Vietnam. On evenings and weekends, millions of young Vietnamese tune into live streams to watch hosts sell everything from skincare to clothing, snacks, and even home goods. This phenomenon grew from a simple idea: shopping should be social. Livestream hosts joke, sing, answer comments in real time, and create a friendly marketplace atmosphere reminiscent of local street vendors, just reinvented for the online age. Gen Z loves live streams because they offer instant entertainment, real-time interaction, exclusive deals, a sense of community. In a country where social connections are highly valued, live stream selling turns commerce into a shared experience. It feels personal, dynamic, and undeniably Vietnamese. 4. Cashless Vietnam, a lifestyle of convenience. Walk into any cafe in Ho Chi Minh City, and you'll see a familiar scene: young people scanning QR codes instead of pulling out cash. Vietnam's Gen Z is one of the most cashless-forward youth groups in Asia. E-wallets like Momo, ZaloPay, and ShopeePay are part of daily life. You can use them to buy bubble tea, pay electric bills, donate to charity, or split group expenses. This shift is driven by the affordability of smartphones, government support for digital payments, a culture that embraces convenience, the influence of e-commerce and food delivery apps. For Gen Z, paying with cash feels slow and outdated. Tap, scan, confirm, and life moves on. 5. Why Gen Z lives online? The cultural factors. 3 deeper cultural forces explain why Vietnam's youth embrace the digital world so completely. 1. Community is central to Vietnamese identity. Online spaces give Gen Z endless communities, gaming groups, fashion collectives, study circles, and more. The internet becomes a place to belong. 2. Creativity is highly valued. Vietnamese youth love humor, wordplay, and expressive storytelling. TikTok and livestream platforms amplify these traits and reward participation. 3. Digital opportunities are real. From freelance design to livestream hosting, digital work offers young people new income streams and independence. Many Gen Z Vietnamese build side hustles or full-time careers online. 6. The blurring line between online and offline life. For Vietnamese Gen Z, the online world is not a distraction from reality, it is a part of reality. They meet partners on dating apps, buy street food using QR codes, learn new skills on YouTube, discover local brands on TikTok shops, and support creators through virtual gifts. This blended lifestyle isn't just convenience. It's a new cultural expression of modern Vietnam, energetic, optimistic, fast-paced, and always looking forward. Digital Vietnam is not simply a trend, it is a transformation. And at the center of it stands a generation rewriting what it means to live, communicate, and dream in the 21st century. For Gen Z here, life happens both online and offline, woven together into one continuous story.